Hey y'all, it's Jen, and this is my migration to my 2018 bullet journal setup. I am getting ready to end my 2017 bullet journal. I'm coming literally to the end of the pages, and I should finish that up in December, so I'm going ahead and starting my setup for my next bullet journal. And this will be done in pieces because I've got a lot of things I want to set up at the beginning of my journal. And just doing several pages takes a long time and makes for long videos. So I wanted to break it up into just a few pages of the setup. For 2018, I am going to be moving into a Leuchtturm 1917. It is a dot grid, and I'm going with this green, olive green color, and this is the larger size. It's called a B5, I believe. It's the composition notebook size, which is comparable to the size of my Moleskine that I have been using for the last almost 2 years. I don't know if you can see, but if you see some little pieces of paper on the edge, I did put some washi tape down for a guide so that I know that my what I'm doing is in frame still. I have decided to go with a color theme for these first few pages, and that's going to be in the greens and purples. These first few pages are going to be my personal page setups, and my introduction to my bullet journal, that kind of thing. And so I wanted to use my favorite colors, and my favorite colors are green and purple. So I did pick some that were comparable colors to each other. And it just happens that most of my colors are going to be my Tombows. This is the 158. This is the 177. This is the 603, and this is the 679. And then I also have this Artist Loft, kind of an olive or khaki green fine liner, and then my Stabilo fine liner in this kind of light purple color. I also have my Uniball white pen. I don't know if I'll use it, but I wanted it handy just in case. And then I have my Micron in the 2.5 and in the 4.5. So let's get started. I have not done anything to this. I'll put my name information in here at some point. These are the index pages, and I do not use my index, so I don't know what I'm going to do on this. I've got some ideas, but I'm just not 100% sure yet. More index pages, and then we get to my start. And so I have highlighted these out. I'm going to do 5. There's 4 pages here, and then I have a 5th page that I'm going to do in the back of the very last page, which is a kind of a grid thing, and I will do that at the end. So I'm just going to get started. I'm going to just start my drawing process on this, and then I will highlight at the end what I did, what my pages are, and all that. But I'm going to go ahead and start this, and I will speed it up for you so this video isn't 3 hours long. Okay, so here we are. I have made a note on this side of what washi tape I'm using to mark my personal collections, and I'm going to do those across the top. So all my personal collections will all be across the top in this spot. This is my intro page. I am going to assume that I'm going to get January through June, 6 months out of this bullet journal based on the calculations I made when I went to set this up. My 2018 word of the year is intent. So I use this quote to remind me to live less out of habit and more out of intent. This is the page that I'm going to work on my goals in these areas. I want to list out what I want to accomplish in these particular areas. And then this is my health related goals or tracker for my measurements and the pounds that I want to lose. And each one of these little hexagons represents 1 pound. We'll see how well that works out for me. And then this is a productivity schedule. I do not like the way that turned out at all. But these are things I need to do weekly. These will be monthly, quarterly, annually, yearly, and then daily. I'm not sure why I only have 4 months for my monthly, other than just because I ran out of room, but because this is a 6-month journal, I'm not sure what's going on there. And then I am leaving this blank just because I may have another personal collection that I want to add in here that I just don't know at this particular time. And then finally, in the very back, I have my my measurement guide on how many dots and squares it is for a full page, half page, a third of a page, a quarter of a page. And then I have my washi tape collections for my dots along the top, and then my washi for along the side when I do my monthly layouts. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there is something you want to see a little bit more of, leave me a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button to see more content from me when I post it. And until next time, bye.